Mas na ang PhilHealth pala ay hindi lang maraming pera kundi napakaraming pera nila. Napakalaki ng pera ng PhilHealth and in the words of Mr. Ledesma himself ay maayos ang financial condition ng PhilHealth, ano? Correct. Kaya lamang yung perennial issue natin, yung napakababa ng coverage ng benefits ng PhilHealth na idinadaing ng maraming kababayan natin. Kami bilang district congressmen, araw-araw yan ang aming nakaka-enkwentro sa aming mga district offices. Huipila para makatanggap ng mahingi ng tulong yung MAIP. Ano? Hindi mangyayari yan kung ang PhilHealth ay may enough coverage, mataas ang coverage. Ano? Kaya sabi ng Sir Ledesma, be patient daw, little patience. Kaya hindi po namin maring sabihin yan sa mga kababayan natin na kailangan ilabas ng ospital. Ngayon, hindi pwedeng sabihin yan na be patient sa mga tao na kailangan operahin na, kailangan mag-undergo ng heart bypass, for example, sa heart center. At lalo hindi pwedeng sabihin yan sa mga kababayan natin na namatayan, hindi mailabas ang kanilang mahal sa buhay na namatay sa ospital kasi kulang pa. Kaya I think, Mr. Ledesma, we cannot wait. No? Hindi pwedeng sagot na be patient. Ano? Patience ang kailangan. We have to act now. So, sa iyong sabi kanina, sa iyong opening statement, sabi mo kanina, na ang PhilHealth as of November 2024 ay merong 150 billion surplus, 280 billion reserve funds, and 490 billion investment funds. Can you confirm this again?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Chair.
So napakaraming pondo, no? Saan ang galing ito? Like yung 150 billion surplus. Ano ang pinanggalingan ito? Savings ba yan or whatever? Saan po nang galing yung 150 billion na surplus? Can you define yung surplus?
Okay. Mr. Chair, if I can go back lang to the very first point that Kong Manuel mentioned, sabi niya, napakalaking pera ng PhilHealth, saan ba nanggaling lahat ng pera namin? No? If I can answer that question this way, no? There are three main reasons paano lumaki yung pondo ng PhilHealth through the years. No? The first reason po is, it's been 12 years since the case packages have been enhanced. So 12 years po yun, hindi nagagalaw. No? Nag-umpisa lang yan in the last 2 years. No? That's the first. Pangalawa po, nung pandemic po, yung COVID, diba, that was for 2.5 years, lahat po ng tao, including I think ourselves in this room, natakot po pumunta sa hospital, natakot po lumabas ng bahay, natakot pumunta sa doktor kasi baka magka-COVID. So very few were going to the hospitals for treatment. Kaya again, nagkukumpol yung pera.
So ito yun.
Yung pangatlo po, sorry po if I can be allowed to, yung pangatlo po is, dahil, like I also mentioned earlier, yung premium contributions kasi set by law yun, diba? So kahit hindi po namin kailangan yung pera dahil nagkukumpul-kumpul na nga, dahil because of the first two reasons I mentioned earlier, we still have to implement the increase in premium contributions kasi nakaset na yan by law diba? So kahit hindi namin kailangan yung pera, tumataas pa rin yung binabayad sa amin ng mga tao. So those three are the main reasons why PhilHealth suddenly accumulated a huge amount of money po, no? So I don't know if that answers your question, yes, Mr. Chair.
Meron pa kayong reserve fund na 280 billion, ano?
Yes po.
Yes, so saan ito attributable, ang reserve fund na 280 billion?
It's the requirement of the law. Again
Alright.
po, na it's very clear sa provision po na yan yung requirement po.
At 490 billion investable funds, correct?
Yes po. Yes.